Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sabonrai at Widow's Gist. Losing a spouse is more than a traumatic and painful experience. The passing of a spouse is truly a very traumatic and deeply emotional experience. The loss of a loved one can trigger a significant response in the brain, resulting in undesired effects. This can create the term that we call widow's brain. The widow's brain can affect every aspect of our daily life and are often difficult to control, with signs of forgetfulness, extreme sadness, brain fog, irritability, and health-related issues like fatigue, like exhaustions, like numbness, like loss of appetite, and noises, and other eating disorders that people may experience. So, what is widow brain? The widow brain is a term used to describe the fogness and disconnection that can set in after the death of a spouse. This feeling is a coping mechanism where the brain attempts to shield itself from the pain of a significant trauma or loss. Widow brain is also called widow fog or simply trauma brain. So, widow fog or trauma brain, this is not a medical condition, but it is a type of cognitive dysfunctions involving symptoms of other medical conditions such as memory loss, lack of mental clarity, poor concentration, and inability to focus very well. It is all example of the brain trying to protect itself from a significant trauma or protecting itself from possible grief. Grief is mostly expressed or explained in 5 stages. The psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross developed these 5 stages of grief. These stages are stage of denial, the stage of anger, the stage of bargaining, the stage of depression, and then it comes to a stage where we ultimately accept what has happened. So it takes time to go from one stage to the other, and we need to give it time. So, how long does it take for the widow brain, or how long does widow brain last? Widow brain syndrome can last from 2 months to a full year or even more, because there's no stipulated time on how long the actual grief will last. Many will experience the symptoms of widow brain improving with time, but the sense of loss remain with them. Yes, in a few months, you may likely find that the short-term memory return to normal, but that's not an indication that the healing process is over. So how do we manage this widow brain? Allow your time self to grieve. Allow the grief to run its course. Do not rush it. And when you need to cry, cry, but don't stay all day crying. Get up and do something else. Be strengthened in the inner mind. Ask for help. And do not brush aside the pain. Address the pain and strengthen yourself from the inner mind. Do not rush the healing process. Allow your mind to gradually absorb what has happened. Now, also, lean on friends and family where possible, but make sure that you are leaning on the right person and that you are giving your information to the right person. Otherwise, people will take advantage of you. There are certain events that can trigger widow symptoms to return, even when it has started fading off. Many people will struggle with resuming to do the things that you normally do together with your partner, like going on holiday or birthday experiences or anniversary. Remember that healing is not straightforward. So give yourself time to resume activities. And I want you also to remember that the widow brain symptom can be on and off. So whenever it comes, ask for support and speak to somebody. Now, providing support and advice for widows is available in different areas. I want you to tap into your own area and see where you can get support. If you have ever grieved a loved one, you will know that the process of healing is much more complex than what anyone can imagine. So, the healing process is not a time bound, but you can help yourself. You can help your mind to heal quickly by staying positive and believing that there is a better tomorrow. Thank you for listening to me today. Kindly share this video with widows around you. And do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to leave your post notification on. Thank you again for listening.